I'm telling you, you never said that. I am absolutely certain of it. I remember the conversation vividly. Every single word that was exchanged between us. You're just making things up again, fabricating memories, twisting the truth to fit your narrative. It's a constant pattern, and I'm tired of it. You remember the conversation clearly, the details etched in your mind like a photograph. You recall the tone, the setting, and the precise words that were spoken. The place, that familiar cafe where you always met, the corner table bathed in sunlight. The promise, a solemn vow made with a firm handshake, a commitment that now seems to be conveniently forgotten. Their face. The expression they wore, the sincerity that seemed so genuine at the time. But now, faced with their denial, their adamant refusal to acknowledge what happened, doubt creeps in, a seed of uncertainty planted in your mind, slowly taking root and growing. Maybe you didn't remember it right. Perhaps your memory is playing tricks on you, distorting the past. Maybe your memory is failing, the thought is terrifying, the idea that you can't trust your own mind. Lately you second-guess yourself, questioning your perceptions and judgments, apologize for things you're unsure of, constantly seeking reassurance and validation, and feel lost in confusion. A fog of uncertainty surrounds you, making it difficult to discern truth from fiction. This isn't just a disagreement, it's more than a simple difference of opinion. It's a calculated effort, a deliberate attempt to undermine your confidence and sanity, to make you question your reality, to doubt everything you know to be true. The person you trust most, the one you rely on for support and understanding, is calmly rewriting your world, subtly altering your memories and perceptions, making you feel unstable, like you're losing your grip on reality. They twist your words, turning your statements against you, deny your experiences, invalidating your feelings and dismissing your concerns. And soon, you start believing, accepting their distorted version of events, their version over your own. You begin to doubt your own sanity. The goal isn't to win an argument, it's not about proving a point or being right, it's to control your mind, to manipulate your thoughts and emotions. This is emotional abuse, a systematic dismantling of your sense of self, plain and simple. There's no sugarcoating it, no excusing it. It's time to turn the lights on, to shed light on this insidious behavior, and see it for what it is. Recognize the manipulation and reclaim your reality. Let's get real for a moment, shall we? We're about to dive into a topic that's more common than you might think, and it's crucial to understand. It's a form of manipulation that can erode your sense of self, your confidence, and your grasp on reality. What exactly is gaslighting? What does it mean, and how does it manifest in our daily lives? It's a term you might have heard, but do you truly understand its insidious nature? The term itself comes from a play and subsequent movie, a classic thriller that perfectly illustrates this manipulative tactic. In this story, a husband systematically manipulates his wife, subtly and insidiously, into thinking that she's slowly losing her mind, that she's becoming insane. He does this by dimming the gas lights in their home, and then flatly denying that he's done anything at all, despite her protests. Gaslighting, in its essence, is a form of psychological manipulation, carefully designed to make you doubt your own memory, your perception of events, and ultimately, your very sanity. It's a subtle but devastating form of abuse. It's crucial to understand that this isn't just a simple misunderstanding or a difference of opinion. It's a deliberate and calculated strategy employed for control and domination. Imagine someone standing right next to you, insisting with unwavering conviction that the clear blue sky above is actually red, and then, to add insult to injury, telling you that your memory must be failing you if you think otherwise. This kind of manipulation, in varying degrees, happens every single day, in intimate relationships, where trust should be paramount, in the often stressful environment of the workplace, and even within the complex dynamics of families. For example, a partner might engage in infidelity, and then, instead of taking responsibility, they turn the tables and accuse you of being paranoid and overly suspicious. A boss might make promises to you to get you to work harder, and then later denies ever making those promises. Or a parent might consistently rewrite your childhood memories, denying your experiences and invalidating your feelings. The underlying message, the core of gaslighting, is always the same. Your perception of reality is fundamentally wrong, flawed, and unreliable. Mine, on the other hand, is the only one that's accurate and valid. Gaslighting isn't usually a one-time event. It works through consistent repetition and relentless persistence, slowly chipping away at your self-worth. It's not necessarily about telling one big, obvious lie. It's about a pattern of subtle manipulations. The gaslighter often skillfully plays the victim, feigning innocence and deflecting blame, isolates you from your support network, making you feel like you have no one else to turn to, and ultimately, makes you deeply doubt your own judgment and your own sanity. Their ultimate goal is to make you trust only them, to rely solely on their version of reality. They create an environment of constant confusion and uncertainty, and then conveniently offer themselves as the only source of clarity and the only solution to the problems they've created. It's a sick and twisted game, designed to keep you under their control. But the first step to breaking free is to know the rules of the game, to understand how gaslighting works. Once you understand the rules, you can choose to stop playing altogether. Recognize it for what it is, and you can begin to break free from its insidious grip and reclaim your own reality. To protect yourself, you need to know the gaslighter's tactics. First, outright denial. They flatly reject things you know happened. Next, twisting the narrative. You express hurt, and suddenly you're the villain. They reframe everything to make you defend yourself, not your feelings. Then, questioning your sanity, you sound crazy, or you need help. They might even tell others you're unstable, isolating you further. Withholding is another move. They refuse to engage, making you feel insignificant. These tactics keep you off balance and doubting yourself. Recognizing these plays is the first step to breaking free. Don't play their game. Take back your reality. Why would someone gaslight? It's all about control. Many gaslighters have deep insecurities or personality disorders like narcissism. They can't handle criticism, so they make you the crazy one to protect their ego. By dictating your reality, they feel powerful and secure. If you believe you're flawed and unstable, you're less likely to leave. Admitting fault is weakness to them, so they project their flaws onto you. They call you paranoid or irrational to avoid responsibility. Gaslighters lack empathy. They see you as an object, not a partner. Your feelings and memories threaten their control, so they erase them. Understanding this isn't about excusing them. It's about recognizing you're dealing with someone who will never prioritize your well-being. Protect yourself. Living with a gaslighter is soul-crushing. The confusion and anxiety are relentless. You second-guess everything. Over time, you lose confidence and self-esteem, believing their narrative. You stop trusting your judgment, withdraw, and silence your voice. This emotional erosion can lead to anxiety, depression, even PTSD. Physical symptoms, insomnia, fatigue, follow. Gaslighters isolate you from friends and family, making you more dependent. The most dangerous outcome? Losing your voice and self-worth. You stop setting boundaries and accept the abuse. Reclaiming your voice is critical, but it's a long road. You can heal, but you must see the abuse for what it is. There's a lot of misinformation about gaslighting. Let's bust some myths. Myth 1, it's just a disagreement. Wrong. Gaslighting is a pattern of invalidation, not a simple argument. Myth 2, only romantic partners gaslight. False. It happens in families, workplaces, and friendships. Anywhere there's a power imbalance. Myth 3, smart people can't be gaslighted. Not true. Empathetic, fair-minded people are often targeted. Gaslighters exploit your willingness to see other perspectives. Myth 4, gaslighters are always evil masterminds. Sometimes it's learned behavior, not conscious malice. Intent doesn't matter, the impact is the same. Don't focus on their motives, focus on how their behavior affects you. Abuse is abuse, no matter the reason. Recognize the signs, trust your experience. That's the only reality that matters. Don't let anyone minimize what you're going through. You see the manipulation for what it is, the carefully constructed lies, the subtle undermining of your confidence, the constant shifting of blame. You recognize the patterns, the tactics, the insidious way they've been eroding your sense of reality. Now what? The realization can be overwhelming, leaving you feeling lost and uncertain. Where do you go from here? How do you navigate a world that suddenly seems skewed and distorted? Take back your power. It's time to reclaim the control that was stolen from you, to stand tall in your own truth, and to refuse to be a victim any longer. This is your journey to empowerment. First, trust yourself again. This is paramount. After being gaslighted, it's easy to doubt your own perceptions and instincts, but you must begin to rebuild that trust, to believe in your own inner compass. That gut feeling, that instinct that whispers in your ear, often dismissed or overridden. It's right. Listen to it. It's your internal truth teller, guiding you back to yourself. Start journaling. A safe space for your thoughts and feelings. Write down conversations and events, capturing the details as you remember. This isn't for a fight. It's not about building a case against someone else. It's your anchor to reality, a way to solidify your memories and validate your experiences. seek outside validation. Don't be afraid to reach out for support and perspective. Talk to a trusted friend, someone who listens without judgment, and offers a safe space to process. A family member, someone who understands your history and can offer a grounded perspective. A professional can provide tools and strategies for navigating the complexities of gaslighting and its aftermath. Share your experiences, be open and honest about what you've been through, and get a reality check. Hearing an objective perspective can help you break free from the gaslighter's distorted version of reality. Set firm boundaries. This is crucial for protecting yourself from further manipulation. You don't have to argue or defend yourself, or convince the gaslighter. They are unlikely to acknowledge their behavior or take responsibility for their actions. Say, "We remember that difference." Simple, neutral statement that acknowledges the difference in perspective without engaging in conflict and end the conversation. Disengage from the cycle of manipulation. Protect your mind, your mental and emotional well-being, not the relationship. Your sanity is more important than maintaining a connection that is harmful to you. Be ready to walk away. This may be the most difficult, but also the most necessary step. Most gaslighters won't change. They are often deeply entrenched in their patterns of behavior. Your safety and sanity, peace of mind, and emotional well-being and comfort. Prioritize your own needs and well-being above all else. Leaving may be hard, filled with guilt, fear, and uncertainty. But staying destroys your spirit, your confidence, and ultimately your sense of self. You risk losing who you are and your feelings. You deserve to live a life free from manipulation, free from the constant questioning of your own reality. You have the strength, the resilience, and the inner resources to reclaim your truth, to rebuild your life, and to create a future filled with authenticity and joy. Take the first step. Begin your journey to healing and empowerment today. Subscribe for more straight talk, for insights and strategies to help you navigate challenging relationships, and real advice, practical tips and guidance to support your journey to healing and self-discovery. It's time to wake up and reclaim your life.